This is your Trinity County Neighborhood Forecast.
Happy Friday to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger. This is your weekend edition of your Trinity County Neighborhood Forecast. And you can see we've got the rain and some little bit of snow out there, mainly above 3,000 feet. Dry on Saturday as expected. We've been talking about that pretty much all week long. And then Sunday is going to be the return of that wet weather. And that wet weather pattern looks like it's going to stick around for a while going into next week. So for today, yeah, we've got the showers out there. It's going to be off and on. There may even be an isolated thunderstorm for some areas as well. That's because we've got that cold and unstable air wrapping around and that area of low pressure, just kind of ushering in all of that cold and unstable air. But there will be some breaks in the clouds that you will see here throughout the day today. The winds were very gusty yesterday. They're going to be still a bit on the breezy side for many of us today, but by tomorrow, by the time we get into Saturday, we are going to be looking at much better conditions with those winds. However, with the system coming in on Sunday with more rain and high elevation snow, well, looks like those winds may begin to pick up again, especially as we go into Sunday afternoon. So taking a look at Futurecast for your Friday, you can see the off and on chances for showers. As mentioned, there may be an isolated thunderstorm in there. Snow levels will mainly be above 3,000 feet, maybe even a little bit higher than that. We go into 10 p.m. tonight, still seeing those showers and snow flurries. Then we see that break on Saturday I was talking about. That's going to be the case here through the day. However, increasing clouds throughout the afternoon on Saturday, but remaining dry. But by early Sunday morning, we've got more showers entering the picture here, and that'll continue as we go into the afternoon. Snow levels probably a bit lower on Sunday, by the way. Taking a look at your forecast for the road conditions, and Scott Mountain may still have some issues this morning with improving conditions through the afternoon. But with more rain and snow coming into tonight, that could create some more issues out there on Scott Mountain. Otherwise, I do expect conditions should be okay for the most part on Highway 299 West, minus the wet roads, and maybe some chain requirements approaching some of those Highway 36 West conditions out there in southern Trinity County. Otherwise, I do expect to see a day today with temperatures in the low 50s, and there you can see we are going to be looking at those snow levels dropping as we go into next week, down to about 2,000 to 2,500 feet. Hayfork a high of 51 degrees for your Friday, 45 in Wildwood, and 45 degrees in Ruth. And taking a look at your 7-day outlook for Weaverville, there is that break on Saturday, but more off and on rain and eventually maybe even some snow in the mix there for Monday through Thursday of next week.